So anyway, now that I'm talking and forgetting what I'm doing, I have nothing to reanimate. And reanimate's really here for, Alright, this seems... I got two in my hand, so it seems a little silly. Here's the problem. I can't really attack with Blood Witch Harpy because he can double block. So remember, if I do this, this creature can no longer be used to block or attack. However, this creature can replace it, and this creature can replace it, thus doing 4 damage and killing the Blood Witch Harpy. So that's how the double block works, if you guys were wondering. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sell the Slaver, though, and I cannot get anything other than shrines. Come on. Crazy. I'm actually just testing out a lot of the... Oh, man. This deck has a lot of answers, and I'm kind of messing around, and maybe I shouldn't, because I don't want to end up losing here. I guess I'm going to go... Man, it's such a mana. It's crazy. Wow, look at this shit. Are you kidding me? Where are all my minions? And he's got massive assault. One of these is exhausted. I'll try to control it this way. I'm actually a little bit scared right now. I gotta kind of focus and play well. I don't need the Cataclysm now. That's a little excessive, I guess. This is so ridiculous. And I have all my skills. That's why I don't like to run 3, because... And see, look at all these Silver Slavers. Don't need that. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Succubus, I missed that. There we go. Sell the Slavery, play the Succubus, and then I reanimate the Succubus. It doesn't actually matter, I could use Occultism too. Pull the Succubus back out, it comes out of the field. Bounce that again. Can I bounce it again? I'd have to kill it to bounce it again. I don't have enough. Okay, so then we Noxious Fumes this. I can actually pull that back. Don't need to. And then we Succubus, and so that's how this is supposed to work, is that bounce with the Succubus. If I had a way of killing her twice, I could actually bounce her again with Occultism. But I don't. Ooh. Actually, I played that incorrectly. Let me explain why. Occultism is only valid on your turn. So during your turn, I should have played, when I sacrificed the Succubus with Sell the Slavery, I should have played Occultism, because I can only do that on that turn. Now that it's been killed by something outside of my turn, on my opponent's turn, I could have used that Reanimate to pull her back, because Reanimate works at any point in time. This only works on your turn, so I hope that makes sense. But I played it wrong, because I could have pulled that Succubus back right now and killed him. But I didn't. So what I'm doing is I'm digging for another Succubus. And there it is. Game over. Boom. It's a pretty strong deck. Definitely a strong deck. Alright, so here's the deal. One last play. And one last play. One last match, and I'm done for the night. Are any combo decks going around in the meta much? What do you mean by combo decks, Andy? Like strictly combo decks? Kind of gimmicky type decks? I don't know of many gimmicky decks. So like Maniac says, there is Rainbow. I wouldn't necessarily call Rainbow a gimmick deck, though, if that's what you're getting at, because it can be very well played. I mean, if you guys watch Baloo's stream, Baloo's a great Rainbow deck Rainbow deck player. They're pretty effective. But I mean, any deck is technically a combo deck, like my Vamp Lamp deck. I mean, that has a lot of combos worked into it. That's kind of the name of the game with Spellweaver, is mixing aspects to make effective combos. But unlike something like Hearthstone, where you may have one key combo in your deck, but if you make too many, it becomes very gimmicky, and it's all based on RNG. This game thrives on putting together a lot of good combos that synergize well. This is freaking nuts. Why are these all skill shrines? Here we go. This is a real person. Good way to end the stream. Now you just have to win, of course. That's always that, too. One main burst combo. So the mechanic I'm using by bouncing Succubus is actually a big combo deck. Maybe not so much in this one, but that is one particular combo. Actually, the Dark Portal deck that I featured on a Deck Tech video 2 weeks ago is kind of a combo deck like that. It uses Dark Portal to pull out demons. Your deck is based on demons, and Dark Portal is there to pull out demons as cheap as possible. And in doing so, of course, you sacrifice life every turn. But the idea is to, and iTheft, if you watch his stream, is a master at playing Dark Portal. But as you're losing life with Dark Portal every turn, and it stacks every turn, things are getting cheaper and cheaper, and you bounce Succubus back and forth and back and forth. Succubus gives you your life back. It also takes life from your enemy. And that's kind of the main combo. It uses other demons as well, but that's kind of a combo deck. There's not a lot of decks that center around one main combo, because like I was saying earlier, Spellweaver has that ability to be able to mix aspects, so you're able to get more than one combo in a deck. Plus there's no limit to cards. Actually there is. 100 cards in a deck is the absolute limit. Keep in mind, if you go above 60, you lose consistency, but it allows you, with 60 card slots, we'll say 60 to 65 is common, and the ability to mix all these different aspects, that you can just add a whole bunch of cool combos that really work well. Mesmerizing Spirit. Yeah, let's mill them a little bit. But there's also the mill deck. I guess you can call that a combo deck. It's a valid thing in this game. Okay, so if you want a burst damage deck, there's variations of red that use Dragonfire and or dragons, and I think I've demonstrated a few on stream that use the dragon as a burst damage. That's actually your biggest burst in the game, is using a red dragon, because a red dragon does 5 damage naturally, and also does is it 5 or 4 damage through its ability? No, it costs 4 to do 5 damage. So every red dragon on the board, assuming you have 4 mana in reserve for that red dragon, does 10 damage. Those are your biggest burst cards in the game. There are some cards, some decks that do center around that, but they're not very effective. I can tell you right now. They're just hard to get out. I guess you're trying to get to kind of like one-turn kill type decks. Red Dragon's your best bet on that one. Bezarok seems to, I wouldn't say trash tier. The thing about Bezarok is he falls into that RNG slot. He's super amazing if, when he comes out, he pulls a whole bunch of demons under him. You can't beat the value. It's absolutely insane overpowered. However, in practice, because Bezarok used to be in the Dark Portal demon deck, in practice and playtesting, you find that very often Bezarok pulls out maybe 1 demon, 2 if you're lucky out of the 4, but a lot of times it could be 0, and he's completely worthless at that point. Way too expensive to have only 1 demon under him. It's just not. It's not worth it. What's going on? Sell the slavery I already have. What I need is a shrine card. Not Lord Karthus right now. I would love to play Lord Karthus, I just can't. What I do is I play the Corruption Shrine here, and boom, get rid of that 6/6. This Soul Prison is very quickly becoming one of my favorite hero skills. Just gets rid of anything. Oh, JJ Wolf, hey! No YouTube Spellweaver today. What day is today? Monday? No. Mondays, if I'm doing Spellweaver, is usually... Well, first of all, Monday is either Minecraft Monday for the channel, and I do have some raw footage I have to produce and turn into a Minecraft video. But I know you're not here for Minecraft. Mondays is also kind of a catch-up for Twitch highlights. But since I was gone on work for a week, I don't have a lot of good Twitch highlights going on. So unfortunately, I don't have anything. The only thing I try to maintain on a weekly basis is my Wednesday deck tech video, which I think I finally found a deck I'm going to feature. It's either going to be this one or the one we were building last night. If you remember, the Red Rush deck. It actually works pretty well. So there won't be a Spellweaver video until Wednesday. What I'm going to do is Succubus right now. Harpy kills one of these. I can always Mesmerizing Spirit and bounce it. Yeah, Harpy kills this. And then Harpy kills this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I didn't pick Wednesday to do deck techs. It's just when I did my first deck tech, it was Wednesday, and when I did my second one, I figured I'd just follow suit, and it just started out that way. It just became Wednesdays. RNG is tricky. Tricky is not RNG. Oh, you know what? Wolf and Andy, it sucks you guys showed up late, because between 7 and 9, we gave away bronze VIP status in the channel, and Stunt Bum won the first bronze VIP promotion in the channel. Mesmerizing Spirit. But we will be doing some more raffles later on at a future point in time for you guys to try to win bronze VIP status. And you could also donate and get that too. What am I doing? I think I'm doing this. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm Mesmerizing Spirits to pull his cards away from him. And I really want to... That's what I'm doing. I'm bouncing Succubus. Because that's the point of this deck. Hello? There we go. Man, it is definitely getting late. I don't know. I love that Red Rush deck, but the more I play this deck, the more I think maybe it's not flushed out enough to be featured on a deck tech. Maybe I'll feature this one instead. I actually have to ask Nos if this has a name, or if this is on Spellweaver DB. If you guys are unaware of SpellweaverDB.com, that is where a lot of decks are posted. Damn, real life. Believe me, I can relate. Real life gets in the way all the time. And I think I got the game in the bag. What a great way to end the stream. Awesome.